Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are well. Today I'm doing my new and beauty haul. I do this every single month. If you're not new to my channel, you already know this. If you are, this is when I share with you everything that I receive PR. So this is a PR haul and all products that have released or will be releasing soon and show you everything that's new in the beauty world. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. There's a giveaway in this video as always, so check the description box. I'm not going to talk about it. You guys can read down there to see what you need to do. Good luck, and let's get into this video. If you can hear a saw in the background, my neighbor is building a gazebo right now, and it's really close to this side of my house, so it keeps going off. I apologize if my microphone can pick it up right now. He's not doing it, so I'm hoping that he's taking a break. The first product that I want to talk about is the Scarlet. You get this every 2 months. You've seen this on my channel before if you've been watching, and it's a great subscription service. You can cancel at any time. You don't necessarily have to get every single palette if you're not feeling the colors, but this is one of those subscription services that comes every 2 months. Last month, my friend Stephanie from Babs Beauty was the artist-in-chief for this. And this month we have someone new, as they always work with various beauty influencers for this box. And this month is Nazanin Kavari. Here she is with her socials. And the box always comes really well packaged, so nothing that you're going to be receiving will come broken. I wish all companies package their palettes like this because it's nice and safe in some foam. And we have a liquid eye pen as well as the palette. The palettes always have a nice design on them. They're always different. This is what the outside sleeve looks like of this month's Scarlet. This is for July and August, so you can still get this. So just slip off the cover, and this is what the palette itself looks like. I love the design on this. As always, you have your 2 lip products in here. I'm actually wearing the shade Birthday Suit on my lips right now. It looks a little bit darker in the pan actually, but I like how it applies to the lips. It is a lot lighter when I apply it to my lips, so this is the color on my lips. And then we also have Majesty, which is a really pretty pink, both great nude shades. Then you flip up the other side, you have a nice big mirror and your colors right here. For the eyeshadows, we have Show Cute, Taj, Feeling Peachy. I actually have Taj in my crease and Feeling Peachy on the lid. For the highlight, we have Yasmin, and then we also have Baby Doll as a blush. I really like the color scheme in this one. It's perfect for summer. Scarlet is cruelty-free, made in the USA, and you can cancel at any time, so it's a really nice option. If you watch a lot of YouTube videos, and if you want to follow along with some of your favorite creators, this is a really great subscription to sign up for. And I've been loving it. So love this edition of Scarlet. You can still get it in August, but this is the last month for that specific palette. I don't know where to start. I think I'm gonna go high-end, drugstore high-end, and just switch it up that way so we get a nice variety. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm always really excited when Charlotte Tilbury comes in the mail because you guys know that if I had to pick one brand, Charlotte Tilbury is probably my favorite, just because everything that I've tried, I've loved, and some of her products are holy grails. This actually made it into my July favorites, and it's their Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Summer Tint Moisturizer. And this is a white moisturizer. The packaging looks like this, and it goes on white, but it adapts to your skin tone. It has little beads in it so that when you do blend it in, it does adjust to the coloring of your skin. This is great if you are a natural, everyday kind of makeup wearer where you want something really nice and light. This is undetectable on the skin. It is a moisturizer but gives you a little bit of tint, just makes you look better. You'll have to hear more about it in my favorites if you haven't watched. I talk more about it there, but it's been obviously a favorite of mine to make it to that video. Then they also sent over their full fat lashes, and this is their 5-star mascara. I have yet to try this guy. It says Curl, Separation, Volume, Length, Drama. So that's 5-star. So those are all 5 things that this apparently does. I love these natural bristle ones, so I'll definitely be getting use out of this. I kind of want to do another mascara review because the last one I did was my L'Oreal Paris one. I have a couple mascaras in this haul that I really want to do. So let me know which one you want to see. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Second one's going to be coming up, so you gotta remember. Then the next product they sent over, I've actually already tried before and I love. It is their Wonder Glow, and this kind of acts like MAC strobe cream or any kind of moisturizing product that has glow properties to it, so it's just going to give you that moisturized glow when you first apply it to the skin. They say you can apply this under foundation for a lit from within luminosity or over foundation for a radiant flawless finish. This is a product that I do personally wear under foundation. I've yet to try it over. So it just gives you that beautiful luminosity to the skin. Charlotte Tilbury does no wrong in my eyes. I love her products. Now I'm going to move on to Maybelline. They've had some really amazing releases. The first product we have already made it into favorites. I love this thing. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Gold. It is really intense. If you love Wet n Wild Precious Petals, it's similar to that. Very intense metallic highlighter. It actually doesn't show up as gold as it looks in the pan. It's more champagne. Another product that made it into my favorites is this Maybelline Master Bronze palette right here. It has 3 bronzers and 1 highlight. I love every single shade. I actually mix all 3 of the bronzers to get the bronze that I like. And the highlight is beautiful, but it's just more subtle compared to the Master Chrome. That is very intense. And this is also lighter. So it still gives you a beautiful glow to the skin, but it's not so intense if you don't like intense highlights. And another love is this Maybelline Fit Me Blush in Peach. Pretty good dupe for NARS Orgasm. It just gives you that gorgeous peachy glow. I already swatched this in my favorites video. I've just been wearing it a ton. How pretty is that peach color? Maybelline has just been knocking it out of the park for me. I love what they've come out with. And some new products, they also have these City Mini palettes. This is Chill Brunch Neutrals. And I love the colors in this thing. I also have the bronze one, which I plan on doing a tutorial and also featuring some of the new Maybelline products just on my face so you can see them in action. So I'm not going to spend too much time swatching everything for you guys because you will see it in a tutorial. This is an up close of the palette. I love the consistency of these. Definitely great little drugstore eye palettes. I have 2 of them, so I'm definitely going to go into store and pick up the other ones because that's how much I've been loving them. Next we have the Maybelline Master Precise Ink Metallic, and this one is in Stellar Sand. This is supposed to be waterproof, and it's very light in color. I actually have it lining my eyes right now. You can't see it from far away, but the color is super beautiful. It looks like that lid. I will swatch this guy for you. I am wearing one of these, but I have an extra one which I will be giving away in another video. So you will see that soon. And then we have the Fit Me powder, the loose powder. I have it in the shade Light. I'm excited to play around with this guy. I haven't used this on my face yet. I was saving it for that Test It Maybelline video that I wanted to film. I hear really good things about it, so I'm hoping it's good. I personally don't like square packaging. I feel like it's really bulky and they get a little bit more messy in my opinion. I don't know, that's what I've found with square packaging. But nonetheless, I'm excited to test that guy out. And then we also have this Curvitude liner. And this looks really cool because it has a felt tip and it's curved, so it hopefully is easier for you to apply. We'll see how that goes. I'll definitely be doing a test on that. And then we have the Lash Sensational Curvitude. I know this is a lot of people's favorite mascara, the Lash Sensational line. I personally don't like rubberized bristles. This isn't the one that I wanted to test out for you guys. There's another one. Forgot about this guy, but I personally don't like rubberized bristles. I do much prefer natural ones, though I will give that a test and see how it goes because I know a lot of people really like the Lash Sensational line and I want to test it out myself. And then we have this Brow Drama Shaping Chalk Powder in Soft Brown. I'm not sure if this will really match me, but it intrigues me. So we'll still see. And then another one of those metallic inks that are waterproof. This is a beautiful teal color. It's called Teal Galaxy. How gorgeous is that? Then Maybelline also has these Master Camo color corrector pens in a bunch of different shades. We have yellow, pink, green, blue, red, and apricot. So you're going to be able to find something to correct for your skin. This is really a great color for very deep skin tones. If you have any kind of darkness underneath your eyes, they actually have red. Then they also came out with these new Vivid Hot Lacquers. These are very pigmented lip glosses. My favorite one that they sent over is in Too Cute. It's a really pretty pink, and then they have a bunch of other vibrant shades. I love what they're doing. The color that you see in these tubes is the color that you're going to get on your lips. They're very nice. Then Lancome sent over their Monsieur Big mascara, which was the one that I wanted to decide between, the Charlotte Tilbury and this, if you wanted to see a review. And apparently you're supposed to get up to 12 times more volume. They have this before and after that looks insane. And they have a nice brush that I like for the end. It's not a plastic one. Here's what the brush looks like. So let me know which mascara you want to see. Then NYX sent over their full range of their Pout It Out Loud lipsticks. And these actually remind me a lot of their round lipsticks, if you remember those. I was holding on to mine for sentimental reasons because those were one of the first lipsticks that I ever purchased. And I bought a bunch because I heard they were dupes for MAC lipsticks. These all have the colors on the top, just like the round lipsticks did. There are 24 shades. You have a whole range of colors in here. I did open some of the nude shades, which I will show to you guys. This one is called Silk, and you can see that it has the color on the top. Open it up, twist it up. It's a really pretty peachy nude. These are nice and comfortable on the lips, and how gorgeous is that color? So lots of new lipsticks from NYX. Then we also have Corset and Sophisticated. So those are a few of the nude shades. And then MAC sent over their Next to Nothing collection, which I wasn't anticipating getting because this has been out for a while and I've seen a lot of people receive this earlier. Purchased some of the collection, made a video on it already, and I love it. So I was really happy to have the whole collection. Here's what it looks like. I will link you to that video so you can see it applied to my skin. The Next to Nothing face color is a very sheer tint. It's not considered a foundation. It is a tint for your skin. And it gives just a beautiful natural look, and it just makes you look better. Just like that Charlotte Tilbury product, it just does that something to your skin. Doesn't even look like anything on your skin to make you just look naturally flawless. Mixed with the powder is the perfect combo. And the Next to Nothing pressed powder is actually my holy grail, favorite ever pressed powder. If you guys watched my favorites video recently. So I was really excited when they sent me more powders because I just hit pan on Medium Plus. And then one of you guys told me to use a deeper powder. So as soon as I saw Dark Deep in the package, to use it as a bronzer, I've been doing that. So this is what it looks like. It's the perfect formula for bronzer. If I were to ever create a powder product for the face, I'd want it to be exactly like this. It's perfect for bronzer or for face powder. If you have dry skin and have not checked out that powder, or if you have more mature skin, you must. It is beautiful on the skin and it never looks powdery. I don't feel the need to bathe myself in Fix Plus after applying it. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Then they also sent over some of their wedges and two of the brushes from the collection. I already have the 140S brush, which is one of my favorite brushes of all time. It quickly became one. I had this in a favorites too. I just love the entire collection. This is my used 140S. Nice and fluffy. It's perfect for the Next to Nothing powder if you just want to lightly set your face. Perfect to bronze. You need this brush. You need it. Then this brush I actually never ended up purchasing from the collection because it just didn't interest me. So I'm excited to see how it goes. This is oftentimes when I try products like this, I end up finding something that I love. So I'm hoping that's the case with this. This is the 141S brush, and this is for the Next to Nothing liquid to apply to the skin. So I'm excited to test this guy out. Then L'Oreal sent over a package. They came out with a couple new masks, and these are their clay masks. They had, I think it was 2 or 3 out prior to these ones, which I never actually got a chance to try. When I was at the cottage, I brought up this package because I wanted to test out some of the products, their cleansers, which I will show you, and these masks. I thought it was a good time since I wasn't wearing much makeup, if any, most days. And the only thing I don't like about these masks is that you can't tell which one is which. You have to kind of remember that the blue was for something and then this black one was for something. So I wish they would have put on the actual packaging what they're exactly for. I did use both and like them. One is more hydrating and one is more brightening. I think the black one is brightening. That's something I have to remember. And I wish they would have put it on the packaging. For me, clay masks can be hit or miss because a lot of the times clay masks are a little too strong for my skin because I do have sensitive skin. And a lot of the times they will draw out impurities because that's what clay do. It dries and then draws stuff out. And that oftentimes irritates my sensitive skin. However, these do not do that. It's awesome because they're very gentle clays. Whatever they put in these definitely doesn't irritate my sensitive skin. Though, I just wanted to mention these are heavily fragranced. I love the smell, and it smells like a spa to me, but just be mindful of that if you are sensitive to fragrance, that these do have it in it. The next thing they came out with are these pure clay cleansers, and they have some that are targeted for different needs. They have the same base, but then they add something to them to make them specifically targeted for whatever kind of problem you may have. So they all have their 3 mineral clays in them. The green one is purifying and mattifying, and it has eucalyptus in it for that. I haven't tried that one because I don't need to mattify my skin. It's already dry as it is. And then I have tried these two. The black one being my favorite one is the energizing and brightening, and it has charcoal in it. So this one is my personal favorite, and I do recommend it. And then I have also tried the red one, which has red algae in it. It's exfoliating and refining, and I don't do that too often because my skin doesn't really need it to be exfoliated overly often. I do much prefer chemical exfoliants as opposed to the ones that actually have grit in them, but my husband has really been liking this one. So we both tried this out, but he's been using it more, so he loves this. GlamGlow sent over one of their Gravity Mod firming treatments, and I've actually used this before, but in the regular silver. They do have the limited edition Sonic ones, which is blue. I did a post for them on Instagram, and this is just really cool because it's blue, but it's the exact same as their regular treatment, which I know and love. But if you ever wanted to try out the mask, this is a great time to do so. This little guy is $22, and it's the blue color, so it's a great way to try out the mask if you ever were interested in it, because the full size is quite pricey, but it works. I get instant results after using this, so it's definitely a favorite of mine. Then Kale Polish came out with their summer collection, which I forgot to go to my P.O. box last month, else I would have had it in last month's video. And Kale Polish is Kathleen Light's brand. She has 6 new polishes for the summertime. I actually have one downstairs right now because I painted my nails with this really pretty peach shade. So that's what's on my nails. I'll put the name of it on the screen, but I have the other ones right here to show you. I just forgot it downstairs. We have Porter Miami, Mia, Ocean Drive, probably my favorite shade. How gorgeous is that color? 305, Magic City. And then the last thing I received, I had 2 boxes from Influencer. Usually I get one a month, or I don't qualify for one, but I ended up qualifying for 2, which is awesome. And they have 2 products that I've really wanted to try. The first one I received is the new Amuse Bouche Liquefied Lipstick from Bite Beauty. And I was eyeing these on Sephora, but I didn't pick up any shades. I was waiting for this box to come in the mail to test out the formula to see if I liked it. And they also sent along their Line and Define Lip Primer. I love Bite Beauty because they have a lot of natural ingredients. 97% of what is found in this formula is natural. You could eat these, hence Bite Beauty, and you'd be completely fine. It's food grade. They're a Canadian company, so love to support Bite. We have Eclair, Demi, Glace, and Flambe. Flambe is screaming my name. Look at that undertone. And this one, Demi Glaze, looks like a really interesting color. They had a nice range from what I saw on Sephora. I really wanted to try, I think it was Whip was what caught my eye, so I'm gonna have to pick that guy up. But those are beautiful shades. The formula is so nice. If you like Bite Beauty, you're gonna love those, guaranteed. Last thing, I got 2 deluxe size samples of the new Kat Von D perfumes. I'm sure you guys have probably seen these out, or images. I love the bottles of these in the full size, but we have Saint and Sinner. I love the idea of mixing scents and having a nice light daytime and a more musky nighttime scent. The Sinner one actually almost smells like a cologne to me. After smelling these are definitely something I would consider picking up during the November Sephora VIB sale, just to save a little bit of money, because I'm sure these will last me until then. But I do like both scents. I didn't think I was actually gonna like the Sinner one. I don't know what it was. I think I was thinking of the Elizabeth and James, because I like their white version, but I don't like their dark, so I thought it was gonna be kind of the same thing with this. But I like both of them. They're very, very good. That is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be sure to read my description box so you can enter that giveaway. I want you all to enter, so don't be shy. Read the description, enter my giveaway. I would love for you all to enter. and have a chance to win something from this haul that you have seen. Also, be sure to answer those questions I asked you in this video if you can for me. It will help me out a lot. The mascara. Forget what else I asked you. I'm always asking so many questions throughout my videos, but thank you guys for all the support as always. I wouldn't be receiving this if it wasn't for you. You guys are the reason, and I love you so, so much. You'll never know the true extent of my love for you. So thank you, and I'll see you all in my next video.